Hey guys, Carl Kuster here. Hope you guys are having an awesome season. I'm sure that everybody's getting some miles on their new Gen 4 850s. And one of the things you're going to want to keep an eye on is track tension. There definitely is a big load on the drivetrain of this thing. And the track starts to stretch. We probably got 600 miles on these things. They're about 1,000 kilometers. So what we have here is a cool little tool. It measures how much track deflection we have and how much pressure to put on there. So in the Skidoo owner's manual, it tells you that there's about 1.25 inches or about 30 millimeters of deflection for about 15 pounds worth of force. So 15 pounds is about as hard as you can push with one finger. So you can see here, we got a fair bit of deflection, and I'm at 15 pounds, and I'm at probably closer to 2.5 inches of deflection. So I'm gonna loosen the back axle. These don't have to be killer tight, just snug. So we're gonna loosen those off, and make sure when you tighten your rear adjusters that you do them evenly. And we'll check the track alignment, and we might have to adjust these a little bit before. So it's still a bit loose. If you don't have one of those, no big deal. Just cut yourself a piece of wood. I just have this little piece of steel, just happens to be 1.25 inches. It's got a flat edge on it, and I can hold it with one finger. And as I push down with one finger as hard as I can see that there's room for the steel to go underneath there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's just snug, so that way I can still adjust the tensioner bolts. So this is a 10 millimeter wrench I use for adjusting the adjusters. Doesn't matter what brand of wrench, just make sure that I use this as a gauge to make sure that the spacing is equal on both sides of the track. Once I get my track tension set up, now we have it up on the crane. I'll run the track a little bit and double check it in a couple spots and make sure that the spacing is even on both sides. And adjust these accordingly, back them off or adjust or tighten them to get that spacing equal. There you go, it's even on both sides. Now you can go ahead and tighten the rear axle. We're perfect, good to go.